Good morning, Rockets, and welcome to this weekly edition of Rocket Vision. I'm Destiny Ochoa.
And I'm Jacob Maese. I hope you had a great week and did great in your EOCs.
This is Rocket Vision,
and we're ready for takeoff.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are Rocket Vision and we're third in the nation. We're the best in the 915 because of dedication.
We always give our all from the fields to the halls. I'm proud to be an urban rocket even when we fall.
White, red, and blue with thousands of views. We are Rocket Vision, we bring the latest news.
Rockets rise and soar, yeah, this is what we made for. 3, 2, 1, blast off, we always strive for more.
Last Friday, our school parking lot turned into a concert venue which featured the music of Silento, Peach Martin, and many others. Irvin was one of the few schools in the country selected by High School Nation to host this event and receive a grant to build a music studio. Here's Armando with the story.
Students at Irvin High School were able to enjoy a real Music Fest experience with an afternoon filled with music, games, activities, and giveaways. Irvin was one of the 3 El Paso schools to be chosen by High School Nation Studios to host this annual festival. Aside from its music, HSN donated a $30,000 campus recording studio to Irvin.
That $30,000 studio that you hear about is basically going to be a package that all the sponsors and stuff donate to High School Nation, and they make a big package to give to the campuses that allows them to do really whatever they want to do with modern music making.
High School Nation is a company that started over 17 years ago with the goal of inspiring students into the route of music. The 2018 Spring Tour made its way through 25 high schools across the United States, promoting a fun and safe music festival experience. The tour is sponsored by companies such as Takis, Guitar Center, Hollister, Chipotle, Sparkling Ice, amongst many others.
To give you the gist of it, we're a company that travels across the country and provides music festivals to public high schools, just trying to get kids back in tune with it. Since there is a lot of the funding is being stripped directly from performing arts, fine arts, and these such classes, we want to come back and hopefully we can help spark things like that.
Currently, Irvin is the only school in the El Paso district to have a recording studio. Now, with the help from HSN, the studio will receive new computer software, electronic instruments, monitors, speakers, and other necessary equipment to upgrade the studio into a professional space.
They're going to give us a real big boost to what we already have. And in talking to these High School Nation folks, they're really excited that they were able to come here to Irvin because they know that we have a program in place that's going to use it to the full extent. And so far in this district, no one else has it. No one else has it.
What's up, it's your boy Silento. I want to give a shout out to Irvin High School, and you're watching Rocket Vision. Let's go.
This has been Mondo reporting for Rocket Vision.
Students all over the globe marched to demand leaders to take an action to end gun violence. The people of El Paso were not the exception and participated in the worldwide movement March for Our Lives. Reporter Eli Ortiz marched along and brought us a story.
On March 24, 2018, people across the nation in multiple cities flooded the streets chanting "Enough is enough." Outraged teachers, students, and parents were participating in the March for Our Lives, a national movement created by the survivors of the Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School shooting.
Students and teachers need to advocate for change because students are the future. Teachers need to show their students that change is possible and that you guys have a voice, and we should be your mentors to get you to move forward in the world and for you all to create the world that you want, not just deal with the mess we've handed down to you.
Saturday's rally included Texas Senator Jose Rodriguez and Texas Representative Beto O'Rourke as guest speakers. O'Rourke discussed the importance of protecting the Second Amendment, but also taking responsibility and leadership to ensure no more innocent lives are taken. Currently, O'Rourke is running against Ted Cruz for a seat in the U.S. Senate.
We if we follow the student leaders here in El Paso, throughout Texas, those from Parkland, Florida, who've gone past Tallahassee and are now descending on our nation's capital in Washington, D.C., I am confident that their leadership, your leadership, is going to produce the results, is going to save the lives, is going to make us proud. And when my kids' kids are reading their history books, they're going to learn how in 2018 we got this country back on track and we did the right thing.
Over 800 marches and events took place worldwide. Citizens participating were urging government leaders to implement assault weapons ban, universal background checks, and funds for the CDC to research the gun violence outbreak.
We've got to do everything we can to support our students, to make going to school safe, to ensure that people with guns don't come on campus, and that we can develop more common sense gun violence prevention policies in this state and this country.
If you didn't get a chance to attend the march, the National School Walkout Day will be held on April 20th, the 19th anniversary of Columbine. Irvin High School is permitting students to participate. This has been Eli marching for Rocket Vision.
Hey Jacob, did you know Texas has the most spelling bee champions?
Well, yeah, everything is bigger in Texas.
For this question of the week, our Rocket Vision reporters went around quizzing our students, but instead of crowning the winner, penalized the bad speller.
What's up, Rockets? Today we're going to throw back to our elementary days and put you on the spot where we're going to ask you the most commonly misspelled words on this Rocket Vision spelling bee.
Jewerre. Jewly.
Wrong.
Am I corrected?
Cerne.
Oh my gosh. Cent.
Wrong. Wednesday.
Discipline. DISA.
Wrong.
Oh my god.
Spell the word accidentally.
ACCIDENTLY.
Oh.
ACCIDENTALLY. EXC.
Wrong.
Really? No!
Existence. EXISTENCE. Existence.
Spell kernel.
CORNEL. C. Can I get another word? CER.
No.
Well, it looks like these words will stay frequently misspelled. Better luck next time, Rockets. This is Rana Garcia reporting for Rocket Vision.
I don't think any of our interviewees have a chance of winning any type of spelling bee.
Well, maybe they're just camera shy. Let's see. Spell commercial break.
COMMERCIALBREAK. Commercial break.
We'll be right back.
I am proud because I'll be able to graduate Irvin High School with my head held high to further my education.
I am proud that I'm going to be able to graduate this year with all the things I achieved. I am proud of myself for being Mexican and representing the beautiful traditions that this country has.
I'm proud to be in Irvin Mighty Rockin' Band and to represent us at state.
I'm proud of myself because of all the challenges I have overcome and the way I am.
I'm proud because I've accomplished all my goals of 2018 so far.
I am proud of the man that my parents raised me to be.
Hey Ken, let's buy our prom tickets.
How much?
Buy your prom tickets now for $30.
Each year, seniors compete for the title of All-Around Boy and All-Around Girl. The committee who selects the winner looks for qualities in a student that make a true representation of an urban rocket. This year, the chosen All-Around Boy was quite different than the rest. Here's Caleb with the story.
This year's All-Around Boy recipient is different from the ones in the past. He is the lead musician of the Urban Rockets, the editor-in-chief of Rocket Vision, the president of the Pride Club, spirit manager class of 2018, first chair cello, and high-Q captain. He is also transgender.
So it was just an honor to be selected and even considered, you know, because I don't fit into the traditional gender roles. So it's mind-blowing, I guess. It was heartfelt and an honor.
Each January, teachers submit a student name to be considered for the All-Around Boy. After names are submitted, a committee of teachers meet to make the final decision. This assessment is based on character, school involvement, attendance, academics, behavior, and all-around Rocket representation. This year, a total of 5 boys competed for the spot.
He is a true Rocket. He always has a smile on his face, and he is involved on campus, and teachers notice that, and teachers see that, and other students see that as well.
During the summer of 2016, Eli, formerly known as Elaine, officially began the process of his transition. Although the physical change is apparent, Eli continues to be a dedicated, positive, involved Rocket.
Eli shared a story with us in class. Eli was grateful for the people on this campus, for accepting him, for embracing him, not only accepting him, but embracing him. And I think that is very honorable of the people here on this campus.
2018 marked the year of change at Irvin. The selection is a foundation of acceptance. Eli shows how society is evolving and becoming more united every day. This was Caleb Holt, reporting for Rocket Vision.
This weekend is an exciting one for the fans of the El Paso Rhinos as they compete for the Thorn Cup. Our reporter Alexia Resendi stopped by the fan party organized to celebrate the players and their successful season.
El Paso is known for our hot weather, but every now and then we like to get a little bit icy. We are home to the Rhinos, our local hockey team that competes in the Western States Hockey League. Fans have gathered here today to support and celebrate the Rhinos as they prepare themselves for next week's tournament. Let's check it out.
The Rhinos have faced tough opponents all throughout the year, but have come out on top this season. They have won an astonishing 53 games out of 55 and are also on a 21-game winning streak.
It feels real good, you know. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot easier coming to the rink every day when you're winning and everybody's happy to be there.
Although hockey is not a common sport in a desert city, the team has accomplished their season goals. The Rhinos have been playing in the Sun City for 12 years.
Oh, the weather's a big advantage, you know, compared to other teams. We got a nice altitude that helps us with training and all that stuff, and the sun's easy to relax and it's a lot of fun.
The Rhinos are the Midwest Division champions and have earned their spot in the Thorn Cup. This tournament consists of all the division champions in the Western States Hockey League and will be hosted in El Paso this year.
We've been winning a lot this year, but we've been trying not to get too big of a head, too big of an ego really going into playoffs. I think our biggest strength as a team is we're non-stop. If we get up a few goals, we're going to keep coming, and it doesn't stop from there.
There you have it. Both the fans and the players are excited and happy about the outcomes this season. But the championship is the ultimate goal. Make sure to come out and support the Rhinos this week from Wednesday to Sunday at the El Paso County Coliseum. This has been Alexis reporting for Rocket Vision.
In this week's challenge, the boys and girls basketball team will get out of their comfort zone to show off their dance moves in a dance battle.
It's time to get off the court and on the dance floor.
Hey Rockets, for this week's challenge we're going to have girls basketball and guys basketball do a dance battle. So what they're going to do is they're going to pick a dance style from this container and the contestants are going to have to guess what style it is.
Robot!
Yeah, robot? Yeah.
Was robot? DJ! Let's go!
No! Bandari, style, I mean, what?
Skrillex. Raise the roof.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Skaters?
Disco.
Disco. There it is, that's it.
Wait, oh my god. Fail.
Reggaeton? Yeah, hey! Hey!
Oh, whoa, really?
Bachata. No. Cumbia. Yeah.
Open Gangnam.
No! The shaky leg.
Oh, teach me Cat Daddy. Cat Daddy. Cat Daddy.
Let's go!
Yeah. Alright, Rockets, this is the challenge of the week. Unfortunately, the girls came up short, but we'll see you next week.
Thank you for tuning in this week's edition of Rocket Vision.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at IHS_Rocket Vision.
My name is Jacob Mayase.
And I'm Destiny Ochoa.
Catch us next time on
Rocket Vision.
Yeah, red, white, and blue, boy. Rocket Vision crew, boy. To our school, we stay true, boy. Cause that's how we do, boy. Yeah, I'm a rocket with a pencil in my pocket. Yeah, most schools, they talk it. But us, yeah, we walk it. Eye on the mountain and our eyes on that trophy. We bringing back that school pride. And yeah, you can quote me.